Hey friends, and today it's your favorite segment, before and after. But in this video, we'll create a product card that immediately grabs attention. Here's the original version, and this is what we ended up with. Notice that I didn't change the card's content. The product name, its key benefits, and the smartphone image stay the same. I only changed the visual design. First, we create a copy of the original page to keep the initial version, then compare the results. Next, we open ChatGPT and upload our finished card there. In the prompt, I asked it to create a more effective, truly striking background for it. And honestly, we could have stopped the video right there because the result exceeded all my expectations. ChatGPT kept the card's content and the product itself, but completely transformed the atmosphere. It added depth, dimension, beautiful lighting, and a compelling composition. Now the smartphone looks not just like a product image, but as the hero of a full-scale ad campaign. But I want to keep the flexibility to freely move and edit all the card elements, so I'm asking ChatGPT to generate only the background without any text, icons, or phone images. I save the generated background, upload it to Canva, stretch it across the entire card, and send it to the back layer. Now all the elements can be edited individually again. I select the text and change its color to white so it reads well against the dark background. I manually change the color of each icon. This way they don't get lost in the composition and blend well with the other card elements. Next, I select the Apple logo, open the image editor, and try the doodle effect for the first time. It transforms the regular logo into a sketch-like outline drawing. I adjust the color and intensity of the effect so the logo complements the red glow on the background and feels like part of the overall composition. Now I move on to the layout. First, I reposition the Apple logo to the upper part of the card. It becomes a distinct focal point and immediately helps define the brand. I'm shifting the entire text block down slightly. This way, between the logo, headline, and specs, there's more breathing room and the information reads more naturally. Next, I move on to the main element of the card, the phone images. I scale up both phones so the product takes up most of the layout and immediately grabs attention. The camera phones are placed on the left and the screen model is on the right, slightly forward. The images slightly overlap each other, making the composition feel more dynamic. I intentionally push the bottom of the phones beyond the card's edge. This technique creates a large frame ad effect and makes the product visually more impactful. For the first headline line showing the iPhone 16 Pro Max model name, I apply a stroke effect, adjusting its thickness and color so the text stands out on the dark background while complementing the red lighting. Next, I boost the contrast and place the final accents, adding a dark background while slightly reducing the opacity of our main background. This makes the image darker and stops it from competing with the phone for attention. Now the phone stands out much more against the background, and the composition looks deeper and more expressive. Then I isolate the phones, open the edit section, and slightly boost the brightness. This helps bring out the details of the body, cameras, and screen. Next, I add a backlight effect, adjusting its intensity so a soft glow appears around the phones while keeping the image looking natural. As a result, the phone becomes the main visual focus, and the dark background highlights its shape, color, and premium feel. And that's the result we got. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn how to create effective designs using Canva and ChatGPT, make sure to subscribe and don't forget to like. It's easy for you and it means a lot to me. See you in the next video.